Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full Atomic Tri-Beam themed moveset. This is part of my hybrid moveset series, so leave those moveset theme suggestions in the comments and the best ones will be used for future videos. So for the moveset, for our 4 supers we have Maximum Charge, just for utility and just in case, Dandelion Ray, Atomic Blast and Tri-Beam, 2 ultimates, Neo Tri-Beam and Burning Strike, Kaioken as a transformation and the Energy Dome as a evasive. So like I said, I've got Maximum Charge just for utility, and given that this moveset is very taxing on your key, I mean even my evasive takes key to maintain, I figured well it may be in my best interest to go for Maximum Charge. Maybe could have gone for Divinity Unleashed, but I figured well Maximum Charge would just do the job. I do think most of the moveset is self-explanatory, maybe with the exception of Burning Strike and Energy Dome. So Burning Strike very quickly before jumping to the first fight. I've rarely used it online, and I just think, you know, I want to use it, so that's why I have it. And Energy Dome, because it's kind of like Kaioken and Neo Tri-Beam in the sense of, you know, it takes ki or stamina to maintain, but, you know, it takes ki to maintain. I just think it fits. So that being said, let's get into the first fight for this video. So going to the first fight for this video, as you guys may have saw at the very beginning, the supercell I'm using is the TN supercell, which nullifies all damage from all Kamehameha attacks. It's pure evil. So I actually forgot the supercell I was using when I was actually in this fight because I was just, you know, focused on fighting. But he does have, I believe it was the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha and just the normal Kaioken Kamehameha as one of his supers. So, oh man, it's just terrible. I was kind of expecting someone to message me saying I was a hacker, but no one did. I think it's the fight later on where someone just kept using, yeah, I think it's the fight later on when someone just kept using one of those Kamehameha attack, and it was just fantastic. You still take, like, it still staggers you, but you just don't take any damage at all, so that's great. Dandelion Ray, back in Xenoverse 1, I mean even back in Xenoverse 1 rather, I just never used it, and I actually forgot how to use it kind of. I mean like, it's pretty fast. I thought for some reason it was much slower than that. I don't know if you can charge it up. I think I do try and charge up but nothing happens, or it just doesn't, you know, charge up. So I went for Burning Bass, the Burning Bass, well, yeah, I went for Burning Strike, go for the Tronic Stone Break, and I went for that, thinking, well, I can either charge up or maybe go for Stamina Reset. So I do go for Stamina Reset because I do want to finish him off with the times 20 Kaioken Tri-Beam, so I can, you know, well, Neo Tri-Beam. So here, he goes for the light Stamina Break while my stamina's been broken. I don't know why. Yeah, but here he goes for times 20 Kaioken, and I was just laughing because as soon as it happened I figured, oh wait, I've got the Super Soul. No damage at all. I mean, I think it, you know, it probably should do damage when you're like punched away, because like it's not, you know, punching isn't a Kamehameha attack, but even that doesn't do any damage. That's just phenomenal. It's just awesome. So just break my guard again. I think because his what super is he using? I think it's the mirror one, isn't it, or the hit one? I can't remember which one it is, but I think it only activates once per fight. Because when he went for the light stamina break, then it didn't activate, but when he went for the first time, it did. So here I'll go for the Neo Tri-Beam. I've not got times 20 Kaioken on. Doesn't matter. I think I'll finish him off now anyway. Like before his stamina even recovers. Do I? Oh, okay. Well, his stamina's recovered, but I do finish him off. I don't know why he didn't use his evasive. I mean, unless you're locked and you can't use it, I don't know. Like, I think with the Rose, well, the Super Black Kamehameha Rose, I think once you're hit with it, you can't use your evasive to get out, so that's interesting. So going to the next fight for this video, oh man, this guy's not having a good day. So 2 of his supers are the Kaioken Kamehameha and the Big Bang Kamehameha, and one of his ultimates is the Super Kamehameha. So that's 3 attacks right there that will do nothing at all. He's got Maximum Charge as well, so I mean, you know, it's utility. So I think he's got the God Destruction Rampage and the Kuda Supernova, so don't get me wrong, I need to be careful about the Kuda Supernova. I'll go for my evasive there, I don't know why. Maybe to try and bait him into rushing into me, I don't know. Or maybe meant to go for Tri-Beam, again, I just do not know. He goes for his evasive there, and here he transforms into a Super Saiyan Fruit, and he's got the Elder Kai Super Soul. Yeah, whatever, I don't find it cheap, I really don't. It's like, it's easy to, you know what, at least right now, it's easy to, I guess, counter or, you know, something like that. Maybe if you was running Divinity Unleashed and Do or Die, well, that would make the Elder Super Soul very effective. Who knows? Okay, so I go for the Dodoria launcher there. No what? I go for the Dandelion Ray, not the Dodoria launcher, same thing. Yeah, I go for Stamina Reset, and here I go for Maximum Charge. I think he, yeah, right there, I think he went for, well, he attempted to go for a Warp, Big Bang, Kamehameha, but I don't know why he cancelled it out. Like, did I hit him or something? I don't know. I mean, I got my guard broken there, but I was interested to see what happened if he actually did go for a successful Warp, Big Bang, Kamehameha. Like, would it still, like, send me flying back, or would I just be completely immune to it? But no, it does send you back, like, so you can't, like, tank it, like, by doing anything. Actually, I don't know if it tanks your stamina if you try and block or not, but yeah, it just doesn't do any damage to it. It's so disgusting. I think this is the first time I've used this Super Soul. And keep in mind, guys, this only works in no limitations. So I did like a comment on the hard moves, like I've done 2 so far, and I keep getting like the casual comments saying, oh, I could destroy this moveset by using the TN Super Soul, and I don't think in those fights I even played with limitations offside. Like, well, no, Super Soul won't take effect. So here he's going for a few big bang, well, warp, big bang Kamehamehas. He goes with another one here, boom, knocked off, so it's not going to warp. Or maybe he cancelled the warp, because you can actually, like, if you're a Super Saiyan and you go for any warp attack, you can still cancel the warp out. Well, I say cancel, but you can still use it normally just by, you know, stop pressing the button, you know, before it fires, so it'll just fire normally. I think he goes for the Coup Supernova, does he? Maybe? No, okay, he goes for a maximum charge. Yeah, this is just disgusting. This is so evil. Well, I mean, I say it's evil. I mean, you know, if you're going to run lots of Kamehameha attacks, maybe you should expect it, I don't know. So here he goes for the Coup Supernova. I'll go for the Burning Strike. Very nice counter. I love how the Supernova kind of like explodes behind me. I just thought that was like a nice effect. Yeah, I go for the Dory Launcher there. No, why do I keep saying the Dory Launcher? I go for the Dardon Ray. God damn. Yeah, he's got like what? 0.1% health now. Yeah, he goes for another warp, big bang, coming out the heart. I can finish him off with what I want. I think I might go for the times 20 just to be a bit disrespectful, or do I go for a throw? I don't know, but here goes for the God of Destruction's Rampage, which takes stamina to use, so I don't know why he'd use that at this point. Oh no, okay, so I try to charge up, well, I do charge up a Tri-Beam. I want him to rush into me so I can finish him off with that, because it's one of my favourite attacks. It's not that efficient. Same thing for Atomic Blast. It's a cool looking attack, but it's trash, it really is. Like, even if you use it to like its maximum potential, it just sucks. Oh no, okay, so all this fight I had capsules on. He used a small capsule there, fair enough, I put them on. But I did start to finish it off because I didn't want this fight to be like 15 minutes long by him and me constantly using capsules, so I did decide just to finish him off and go for the Burning Strike, and that is game. So, going to the next fight for this video, this guy picked Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I forgot which preset it is. It's either the 3rd or 4th one, but it's with, well, he's got Super Saiyan Blue Karken, but Super Saiyan Blue Goku, this one, he's got Burst Kamehameha as one of his supers, and for his 2 ultimates, he's got Super and Warp Kamehameha, so he's not going to be able to hit me with an ultimate at all, unless you want to count, you know, Super Saiyan Blue Karken one, maybe, who knows. Oh man, this is just disgusting. I mean, I may do like a moveset video in the future, which is like the perfect counter to Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Maybe, I don't know, but damn, just like no, like he just can't hit me with an ultimate. But yeah, he's kicking ass. Like he went for a stamina break after he broke my stamina, like the first time, and that's been like, it's been a long time since someone's done that to me, because he does require pretty precise timing, I will say that. Yeah, I'm getting completely wrecked right now though, so I do go for Karken times 20. I think I might go for like the burst, maybe, if you want to call it that, like just going for the aura burst over and over again to make him use his stamina, but he's quite smart. He got the, I think he got the power block off, or just a normal block, and he went for a throw. Well, the dragon throw. He went for Super God Fist there, and again here. I go for the Neo Tri-Beam, thinking, well, I don't think he's going to have to break my guard before I go for it, so I go for it here. I do think I stop it though, because my Karken is about to run out, and because we've seen times 20, it's going to break my guard, as you see right here. Yeah, he could have easily finished me off here just by going for a basic combo, but unfortunately for this guy, instead of just finishing me off, which he definitely could have done just by using basic melee attacks, he gets cocky and goes for Super Saiyan Blue Karken while he has essentially no stamina. So I go for my evasive there because I think I needed to, because I didn't want to risk going for a vanish and he going for a back hit. So I go for times 20, or Karken times 20. I go for the heavy stamina break, so he's going to be paralysed now for like a few seconds. I go for the Neo Tri-Beam, and guys, please leave a like for just how insanely powerful that lamppost is. Like that lamppost does not care. He should have been in the Taunt of Power. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately for that guy, he got very, very cocky, and well, it sucks for him because he got his ass kicked. So I did think because of that, and because he did get a bit close, I thought, well, I might as well give him a rematch. So he's the same guy for the last fight for this video. He picks Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. Maybe because I kept going for a few Burning Strikes, I don't know, but there I go for the Tri-Beam. First successful one in this video. I don't think I even go for Atomic Blaster, or what it's called, Atomic Blast. Just because, like, yes, if I'm doing a moveset, I will try and use all the attacks, but if I don't see an opportunity to use them, I'm not going to use them, you know. So, oops. Actually, I may use against this guy, I'm not too sure, but yeah. Again, he's picked Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks. He's got no stamina now. I'm in a very good place. I go for the heavy stamina right there. Sending flying away there, I go for a teleport, and here I go for the Neo Tri-Beam, thinking, well, well, I was thinking it would hit him, and it took 3, I guess, like, blasts to hit him. His stance recovered something. Well, should I continue it? Because if I did, that may pressure him into going for an evasive. But thought, well, maybe I should stop, because while you're not in the times 20 car king and going for Neo Tri-Beam, each input takes 1 bar of stamina to continue. So, yes, if your opponent's got low stamina, low health, that could be a good thing to do. But given that the fight's still very early, you know, I just figured, well, I'm going to play a bit safer, and I did wait. I'll break his guard here. I think I'll go for the Burning Strike. Yeah, I'll teleport here, go for the Burning Strike, and that will be game. So thank you guys for watching this video. Very nice, I guess, thumbnail there, if you, whatever. So thank you guys for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. And with that being said, I will see you next time.